So we are back again guys sa panibagong episodes ng ating reaction na video at ngayon ay nagbabalik ulit tayo dito kay 𝗙𝗪𝗪𝗪 at ito ay pinmagatang 𝗙𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 V88 at kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe ay mag-subscribe ka na at nandyan lang po yun sa may baba. So ano pang hinihintay natin as for the other, let's go na.
On October 10th of 2023, a toy camera captures footage of a girl playing with her toys and talking about her day. The entire video is nothing more than just a miniature vlog, as all she does is talk about her day and what she plans on doing with her friends in the following week. But there's something about this video that has left the girl's family deeply unsettled.
You're messing around with my little sister's camera. It's weird. Okay, I'm just gonna show it to you. Okay.
It goes without saying, but the video is pretty creepy. The following is the full video from the toy camera, posted by the older sister. Take a look.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you my Skibidi toilet collection that I just got today. We went to a toy store and they had all of these things like this cameraman, these tiny little action figures, this big Skibidi toilet, and these ones. And then we actually found these Skibidi toilet shoes and they say Skibidi toilet on them, and I'm gonna wear it to school tomorrow. A lot of kids at my school like Skibidi toilet. Saw my friend the other day and we went on a walk and we also got ice cream that day and I'm having a lot of
Okay, napastuck yung bata ng sobrang tagal. Akala ko may gagalaw dito sa sa likuran ng bata eh. Hinahanap ko eh. Ay, yun pala ay, yun, sa harapan pala. Uy, may dumaan pa.
What starts off as an innocent video turns into something completely different. Midway through the footage, something catches her attention, but after seeing whatever it was, she's immediately put on edge. It's as if she was paralyzed with fear, but thankfully, she was able to leave before things got a whole lot creepy.
Halata sa bata eh, ano? Napastuck siya eh.
Only a few minutes later, we see this. A dark figure passes in front of the tent. It's hard to make out what this was, but her older sister is certain that this is what her sibling had seen. Now it's unknown if she's asked her about what she saw, as the only information on this video is the context she gave. But until there's an update, we won't know for sure what was there. So until then, you be the judge on what was captured. In this next video, a grandmother is celebrating her birthday while being surrounded by friends and family, all of whom are singing happy birthday to her. As the video plays out, it seems that this footage is nothing more than just a normal video of someone recording their grandma, or at least it seems like that, because as you continue to watch, something happens that makes this video the stuff of nightmares. This is what was caught. As everyone collectively sings, a shadow-like
Nakita ko yun.
figure bolts behind the grandma. In a swift motion, the figure is gone. It rushes over at full speed, but not so fast that we can't discern what this was. As viewers have noted, it kinda looks like a child, or a girl to be exact, who's running at an inhuman speed. Perhaps it was running so fast that no one had noticed it except the camera. Now this video becomes a whole lot creepier when reading the description it came with.
Gagi, nagulat ako dun sa sound effect. Hayop.
As it states, the grandmother in this footage had a daughter who unfortunately passed away many years ago. When she was alive, she would often run around the house while playing with her older sibling. It's for this reason that she believes that this was her spirit. But as always, you be the judge on what was captured. Was a ghost caught on camera, or had something else been caught? It's late at night when a man gets something on camera that leaves him extremely unsettled. The man recording this is known as Drosa, and on this night, he was looking after his little niece and nephew. He was taking care of them all by himself when his niece began to point at something in the dark. Drosa, their uncle, didn't think much of it until he noticed that she wouldn't stop pointing at this spot. Nothing appeared to be there, so Drosa wasn't sure as to what she was seeing. But as she kept on pointing, he began to
Kalahin mo, sa ganyan palang edad.
think that maybe something is actually there. Feeling immensely unnerved, he records this video.
Then this door is wide open over here, man. Or just, I don't know.
Yun,
She's like looking over there, like there's someone over there.
may napansin yung bata.
Freaking me out. Look, she's pointing. See? There's someone over there. I'm freaking out. Who are you pointing at? Who is he?
Kalahin mo, sa ganun palang edad, may something nang nakikita.
How can we keep pointing? Where's he at? Is he over there? Who is he? I'm not really sure who it is, but yeah, she's like pointing upwards. They must be tall or something. Look, she's pointing again. Look.
His niece would not stop
Ang
pointing at
cute
this
ng
spot
bata,
for
oh.
some reason.
Ang cute.
Even creepier is that she points towards the ceiling, suggesting that whatever is there is most likely tall. But as if things couldn't get any more creepy, Drosa records this.
Yeah, she said something though. Like it's crazy because like I know I'm just babysitting my niece and nephew. My nephew's right here. Then it's her, and then she keeps pointing at something.
Ano yun? Battery?
You gotta get out of here, man. You gotta leave, man. Honestly, you're not welcomed here. Leave. Wherever you are, leave. You're scaring my niece. Look, she keeps pointing at you. Get the out of here, man.
Just when things were getting tense, this happens. An object
Gagi, kinakalibutan ako. Hayop. Hanggang paa.
unexpectedly falls towards Drosa and his niece.
Battery yung binigay ng bata, oh.
It's almost as though something had thrown it. Caught off guard, Drosa is left speechless, but only to a certain point, because later he vents his frustration with whatever it was that was messing with him and his niece.
Literal hindi mo talaga makikita, oh.
Leave, man.
Madilim eh.
He then stops recording and decides to ignore it. Despite everything, he still, to this day, has no idea as to what his niece was seeing at this hallway.
Ang laki ng battery, ano?
At approximately 3 p.m., a mother grabs her phone to record something highly unusual that just happened. This odd occurrence had taken place around the back entrance of the house. She films this video, hoping that it happens again, but only this time on camera. The only other time she's recorded this door was when one of her dogs had cracked the glass on the window pane.
Ooh.
Although initially extremely upset, she now looks back at this memory with great nostalgia, as recently her dog was put to sleep. But fast forward to this exact day, and she's once again recording this door, when suddenly this happens.
Even when it's open, it shows up. Move. Can you move?
She's taking a video.
It's coming back.
Babasag siguro to. Ay, hindi. May hugis tao, oh.
Oh, it's got darker.
Can you move?
Oo nga, no? Hugis tao, oh.
Me?
No, you're not.
Now it's disappearing. He's going.
Nawala din.
And then it's gonna come back.
Akala ko'y hugis tao, di pala.
as though waiting to be let inside. But it's only there momentarily before seemingly fading away. The family no doubt believes that this was the spirit of their belated dog who was sadly put down. Although deeply saddened, they're happy to know that their presence is still here. Ghost or not, this footage reassures them that
Oo nga, no? Hugis tao. Hugis aso nga, no? Mali pala ako ng pagkakatingin. Ang bobong putik.
place as though waiting to be let inside. But it's only there momentarily before
Paratang hindi nagbasa eh, no? Ito lang pala, oh. The dog. Tanga eh, no?
seemingly fading away. The family no doubt believes that this was the spirit of their belated dog who was sadly put down. Although deeply saddened, they're happy to know that their presence is still here. Ghost or not, this footage reassures them that even if they had no choice but to put them down, their beloved pet will always be there no matter what. In the following video, a group of friends are playing with a toy known as Simon when out of nowhere, things take a very creepy turn. Now it's worth noting this toy only has one function, which is to generate a pattern of lights and sounds for the player to memorize and win the game.
Okay, so
It's a simple game of short-term memory skill. However, in this video, it appears that the toy was acting beyond its intended purpose. Rather than generating patterns, it was answering questions.
Okay, I'll go. Okay, is my shirt black?
Tutunog.
Dude, this thing is possessed, man. This thing
Tangina, sasabihin ko pala ang tutunog.
is possessed.
That's good. No.
Am I a girl? Oh!
Okay, so it knows.
Dude,
Now the video was taken at a house party where a group of friends gathered in the hostess' little sister's bedroom. The young sister was away from home. They had grown bored of the party downstairs, so they hung out here with all the toys and games. But little did they know that staying up here was a big mistake. This is their video.
dude, it was acting up earlier.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You guys get in here.
Alan said it was all good.
Really? Hanging out.
This thing is possessed, man. This thing is
Literally a toy.
possessed. All right, okay. Ask a question.
What color is the sky? Wait. I guess I need to ask yes or no. Is the sky blue?
No! Dude, come on, ask it a question.
It's probably just like broken.
Dude, get over here. Ask it a question, dude.
First of all, it's not even yours.
It's kind of exhilarating.
Dude. Yeah.
Ang bilis kausap nun ah.
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh! It knows, dude. It knows. It
Like
knows.
stuck on the green button or something.
That's good. No.
Am I a girl? Oh!
Okay, so it knows.
Dude, it knows, dude.
So
This
it
thing's it's like one of those Ouija boards,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
It knows. Oh.
My mom played with one.
Come on, guys. Have you guys not seen horror movies?
Oh, dude, the picture, dude. The picture.
Oh. She drew that.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, this will actually like tell.
Okay. Are you with us in this room?
not gonna work. Put like 2 fingers on it or something.
Oh, dude! Oh my gosh, that's so creepy. That is so creepy, dude.
Okay.
Sinabi mo pa.
Is
You can
this
find that thing.
Dude, it's just on the floor, man.
Yo, are we actually
Obvious naman.
Dude, I'm like actually kind of scared, dude. Dude, like, what even is that?
We should put that down.
like that?
Or just
Okay, okay. All right, well let's get real crazy.
They come from outside.
I'm about to leave. I'm about
I'm
to head out.
leaving.
Did you guys hear
We're on
them
the
there?
second floor.
What? The window?
Okay,
It came from right here, yeah?
There, you guys hear that? We're on the second floor.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Okay. All right, fine. That's enough. That's enough.
Ano yun?
Totally creeped out, the group hurries out of the room, leaving everything behind. The tap on the window convinced them that something strange was indeed happening. According to them, it didn't make sense that someone was outside tapping on the window, considering that they were on the second floor. There was also no balcony. If no one had been outside, then who or even what was at the window? While the group has yet to come up with an answer,
Yung mismong takot nila, diadala lang sa katuwaan. Ano? Tulad nito, yung ginagawa nila.
they can't help but think that the figure in the picture had something to do with this. Viewers believe the toy was being used as a conduit
Oh,
for
yan oh.
communicating
Parang
with them,
ganyan.
and that the drawing, which may be the child's so-called imaginary friend, was responding to them through this toy. Although it's not certain if that's the case, the friends fully believe that it was.
What color is the sky? Wait. I guess I need to ask yes or no.
So then, just what exactly was going on here? As with most videos, this one remains a mystery. This next video was recorded by a father who swears that something unexplainable was captured on his baby monitor. It was on December 20th of 2023 when this incident took place. Around 9 p.m., he and his wife were having playtime with their 2 kids before going to bed. They usually play games such as tag or hide and seek, but unlike other times, something happens that to this day the father can't explain. He records the footage of this incident on his phone. Take a look.
Gulat siya eh.
I know, but we're downstairs.
Hard second here.
Oh, this is stressing me out.
You're stressed out.
What?
I need to change my diaper.
Oh my God.
Thinking that his wife or kid was hiding in the closet, he waits for them to come out. But unbeknownst to him, no one was inside. Understandably, the father was totally freaked out. He swears that right before the door opened, he heard a voice.
Kanina pa.
Looking back at this clip, he can finally rest assured that he wasn't just hearing things, but rather having actually heard something. Despite having no explanation for this odd occurrence, the family has been getting comments from those who believe that something supernatural had occurred. But regardless of what this could have been, the family is adamant on keeping the closet locked. As they state, they'd rather forget about this whole incident and hope that it doesn't happen again. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
May kinuha lang ako guys sa labas. Doon, no? Doon. Sa may labas na yun. Kasi biglang umulan. Wala lang, share ko lang. So, back to video tayo guys.
Now this next video comes from a woman named Morgan Lambert who, while being on a farm in the Appalachian Mountains, captures something pretty spooky on camera. The exact location of this farm is unknown, but Morgan mentions that the property is owned by her family, who've had more than a couple of paranormal experiences on this land. The video starts off with Morgan recording a silly moment with her husband, who came along with her to visit her family's farm. They're here to check the property, as recently strong winds have struck the place. But as she vlogs, something happens that prompts her to stop recording. As Morgan claims, her own voice was heard coming from the distance, beckoning to her husband. Mind you, she was right next to him when this happened. Take a look.
No, you gotta. We're on an adventure. Check on the fence line to make sure no trees fell on it because we had like 50-mile-an-hour winds. We're gonna check it instead of my dad. Oh God, I'm freezing.
It's cold, isn't it?
Pretty. Oh God.
What?
I'm a spell.
What did you say just now?
I said, oh God. Why? Sure. I just said, oh God, because no, I really did. What are you talking about?
Ay! Yung boses ng babae. So, ginagaya.
What? What are you talking about?
We
I
gotta go. We gotta go.
I think we're okay. Hey, don't run. It's okay. We're good. We're good.
I mean, same nung boses. Yung mismong tumatawag.
I don't hear. Okay.
Basta ganun yun. Pataw, nagugulan ako dun ah.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Are you messing with me right now?
Hey, I don't really hear anything. What do you hear?
You don't hear.
It's hard to make out what's being said with all the wind in the background, but if you listen closely, the words baby and hey can be made out. But further adding to the weirdness of this incident is the fact that Morgan didn't hear anything. Based on the footage, her husband was the only one hearing the voice.
I just said, oh God, because no, I really did.
Upon hearing it, he was totally spooked. With no one else having been there, the question is begged, just who on this vast land in a secluded part of the Appalachians was beckoning to the husband? This last video comes from Edgar V, and in this footage, Edgar is recording a toy mirror that belongs to his daughter. She's been playing with this toy ever since Edgar's neighbor had given it to his family. They've had this toy for quite some time, but as of recent, they now think it's best to get rid of it. Edgar says that just a few nights ago, he was passing by his daughter's room when he heard her talking to the mirror. It sounded like she was having a full-blown conversation with someone else. Now, it should be noted that this mirror does actually talk. It would say pre-recorded things like, hello, or hi, I'm the magical mirror. But this time, it was saying things that didn't seem pre-recorded. From odd responses to creepy questions, the toy seemed almost alive. In this short clip, Edgar and his wife interact with the mirror.
Hola, bienvenido al Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico.
¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Yo soy Jessie, la princesa más bella del Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico.
¡Qué tierna eres!
Nosotras seremos mejores amigas.
¿Tu personaje favorito?
Si papá pregunta,
Now viewers couldn't help but notice how quickly the toy responds. According to some, it seemed a little too fast for an average toy like itself. Some have even pointed out that it shouldn't be speaking, as they themselves have this exact toy, but theirs doesn't talk or say anything like Edgar's. It's for this reason that the family decided to store the toy inside their shed. Over time though, Edgar's children would come in and mess with the toy. From scrapping it to beating it up, a number has been done to this mirror. Because of this, Edgar had to replace some parts, but nevertheless, the toy still works. In this short clip, he shows the toy once again, as viewers want to see if it gives the same responses as last time. But as he films, he gets this.
Puta, sí tengo miedo.
Hola, bienvenido al Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico.
Hola.
Hola, encantado de conocerte.
Gracias, amigo. Me da gusto.
Eres muy divertido. ¿Tienes una fiesta?
No, no tengo fiesta. ¿Tú tienes?
No sé. Cuando me levanté, te vi a ti.
¡Ay, vas y chingas a tu madre!
Just like before, the toy talks back at the right time, as though responding like a real person. The fact that it also says responses different from before has
Ang creepy rin na.
convinced the family that it's unlike any other toy. They think that it might be cursed or haunted. Whatever the case might be, they don't want to mess with it and think it's best if they keep it away from their home. To this day, the family has yet to know what exactly is going on with this toy. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
So anyway, yun lang guys. I hopefully ay nag-enjoy kayo and ingat, God bless. See you in the next one na video. Paalam. Ingat parati.